Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Will, and we are back with some more Zenless Zone Zero today. And as you can see on the start menu, we actually have a different look than we normally do, which I just realized that I could change this. I think it's still a relatively new feature, but super nice to see that we can change what's on the pause menu. And apparently, I think you unlock other characters' ones by gaining friendship with them. So, once again, another thing that makes us do friendship stuff, which I still will probably very rarely ever never do. Alright. So, we got the fits. We got this starting up right now, which we're gonna go check out. We also got this to go check out. And then the rest of these are kind of just generic-y other stuff. Right, and also daily logins, which I have been doing, so we have one more daily login. And also we have one more thing here, apparently.
Weiss, you've arrived!
So what happened?
Yuzuha kept teasing me last night. She acted like she was possessed or some nonsense, chasing me around with her eyes closed. Whoa, still snitching on me? I told you I was just dreaming. I don't even remember what happened. Why are you making such a big fuss out of it? That's not even the craziest part. I hid in the bathroom and you just kept banging on the door. No point in hiding. I'm gonna get you. Here I come. Come on. Now you're even scared of other people's dreams? Better watch out when you hit the hay tonight. You little scaredy carrot. What are you gonna do?
Wait, you were dreaming?
Yeah, a ghost story enthusiast like me is more in tune with the surreal and uncanny qualities of dreams.
Sounds like you are sleepwalking. Can you tell us about your dream?
It was a tranquil stretch of sea.
Oh wow, that looks like beautiful
As a
rendered
kid,
water.
I was lying on my paddleboard, tired and sleepy.
Very
The
simple,
sea
but nice
was
looking.
shrouded in mist, with only a reef visible in the distance. The waters were perfectly still. Suddenly, I heard a delicate and pure song fill the air. A mermaid-like shadow appeared in the water before me and quickly swam away behind the distant reef. The song drifted from behind the reef as I paddled toward the rocks. I was paddling along when suddenly the singing stopped. Confused, I paddled forward anxiously and heard a splash from behind the reef. It sounded like something falling into the water. When I reached the reef, I found nothing behind the rocks, just some ripples dancing on the water's surface.
So, you dreamed about a mermaid, but never actually saw it?
Nobody gets me like you do, Wise. Uh-oh, see that skeptical look on the Missy's face? She probably thinks I'm just spinning another tall tale. Am I wrong? I've only just joined Spook Shack and you've already tricked me countless times. Like treasure hunting in Siloam Bay, only to find some marbles stashed by elementary school kids. Or investigating cat spirit rumors on 6th Street, only for it to be a cat siren with 2 tails. Oh, and don't forget hunting for demons moaning in a hollow, only to discover it was a lost bamboo with a broken voice module.
So everything turned into an episode of Redo's Myths Busted, huh? I think I get where Alice is coming from now.
Huh. Looks like you really don't believe me. I even wasted my breath telling you all those juicy stories from my dreams. Yuzuha, it's not that I don't believe your dream. It's just...
Oh no, seems like I said something I shouldn't have. We better go find her quick.
Yeah, so this is what's so weird. I thought we finished up the summer stuff last time, but apparently there was still this whole thing with her left to do. Because I thought her whole event was like the pinnacle of the music festival. Apparently not.
Feel free to explore at your own pace.
Quick, come with me!
Alright, back to the shooting gallery, which... I'm pretty sure we already did all of them.
Gotta reload!
There's a way to turn it, but I can't remember.
Come
Oh,
on,
there we go.
Yuzuha. Win it, and the Legends of the Deep tape is ours! You've got it, Yuzuha! Give it your best shot! I said, quiet! I gotta concentrate! Gotta reload!
Okay, so yeah, Alice's whole thing, her story was all tied around surfing, and I thought it was weird that the other story we were doing, which was based around the music festival, not the shooting gallery. So apparently, there's 3 stories in total. Dude, it's a fun game. Why must there be a membership card that you need to get for this, bro? You know, on this vacation spot, which you'll be here maybe 2 times in your life if you really like it. Let's face it, you're not coming here every weekend.
Cruise between islands and shoot away.
Handsome ice cream cone.
What that feels like.
Oh yeah, and where's he been this whole time? He's like barely shown up, even though he came here with us.
Hold up, Yuzuha. About your dream last night.
This is the place! The mermaid song! The color of the sea, and those rocks in the distance! Everything matches perfectly!
Wait. Don't tell me that...
No way.
Mermaids are real? Of course! My paranormal radar is super accurate! What do you say? Wanna come search for mermaids with me? But isn't this place a little eerie for mermaids? Come on, Alice. Don't you want to be the first scientist to study mermaids? Think about it. Discovering a new species. Having your name go down in the history books of ether biology. Your outstanding work could even result in a mermaid emblem being added to the Timefield family crest. Wow! You think I could really achieve something like that?
The similarities with your dream are definitely worth looking into. But I doubt mermaids are going to be that easy to find.
Oh, come on, Proxy. Don't you want to capture some mermaid footage? Just think, if we rent out that tape, no, a public screening, you'll never have to worry about your electricity bills again. Just picture it now. As the film ends, the whole audience rises for a standing ovation. The credits roll across the screen. Director, Faithin, narrator, Alice, producer, Ukinami Yuzuha, action director, Komono Manato. Special thanks to the Timefield family.
Wow. You actually went more in depth with the credits than I was expecting.
I have no idea why a nature documentary needs an action director, but that actually sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah, right? Let's go find Mia and get to the bottom of this.
By the way, would a mermaid count as paranormal? Because, like, if they did find a mermaid, then it would just be like, okay, well, that's a thing that exists then. So it no longer would be, like, a paranormal thing. It would just kind of be like, I don't know, it's like a unicorn. Would a unicorn be paranormal if it was just a creature that exists, and that's rare? Like, if it actually had magical abilities, I think it would count as paranormal. But if it's, like, literally just, like, a living organism that's just yet to be discovered, I don't think it counts. Killjoy unlocked. Alright. This is what we get? Yeah, we've been fishing this whole event. We have yet to catch a mermaid. Oh, okay, so it was him just being a crackpot old man.
A one-of-a-kind, brand-new experience.
And sorry, I have Twitter open on the side. I can't wait for the new Alien Earth show to come out. Everyone's saying it's really good. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by the handsome ice cream cone behind you. By the way, the main characters, both main characters, their sandals look so cushiony and awesome. It looks like if they took the gel insoles that you put in shoes, except just made an entire shoe out of that material, almost.
Locked and loaded. Back in business.
Oh my god.
You got this, Yuzuha! Show him what you got!
Hey, keep it down a little.
Yuzuha! You're the best! Are we seriously supposed to talk like this?
Go, Yuzuha, go! Don't ask. She hates it when we're loud. Hey, what are you two whispering about over there?
Oh my god.
Gotta reload.
Dang it. Ah, I missed the last one because the reload time. You biddies. You biddies. Big old biddies.
Mia told me everything. Thank you for stepping up to help manage the resort.
No worries, Grandpa Ahab. By the way, do you think you can show us that deep sea spirit now?
Oh, right. I nearly forgot about that. Many have longed for a peek behind the curtain, but I always warn people to be ready. Your whole worldview may be turned upside down.
Please, turn my world upside down.
From the first sprout beneath the water to the four-legged creatures that conquered land, life has traveled far on its evolutionary journey through the tireless work of countless generations of biologists. The threads of evolutionary history gradually unfold before us. But there are still unsolved mysteries and unknown forms of life. The sea god legend of Port Elpis, the bizarre expansion of Hollow Zero, the ghostly dancers of Ballet Twins. Yet none of these compare to what's coming next. Ladies and gentlemen, rabbits and tanukis, you're about to witness a new chapter in the history of evolution. Defying the boundaries between ocean and land, the deep sea spirits.
Huh?
Yuzuha, try to stay calm.
You good-for-nothing old weirdo! Where's the mermaid from my video?
Mermaid? What mermaid? What you've been looking at all along are deep-sea spirits.
Playing word games now, huh? Alice, open the door. Get Monato.
Whoa, 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 calm down, young lady, or I'll have to call who's ever in charge here.
Grandpa Ahab, you might have forgotten, but we're the ones in charge here. Maybe you could tell us where you saw the mermaid all those years ago. As for the spirit that breaks the boundary between land and sea, why don't you just keep that to yourself for now?
Well, it's been decades now. How am I supposed to remember the exact location? Whoa, whoa, don't get feisty, little lady. If I don't know where it is, we can always look around. Hold up, where did I put that thing? Ah, here it is. My mermaid radar. I salvaged this from discarded supplies of the old Capital's Research Institute. With my modifications, it'll beep whenever it detects any humanoid creatures with fish tails. And have you heard? There was a reported sighting of a mermaid at a deep-sea fishing spot recently. Hey, don't give me that look. If you don't believe me, you can ask Empy. Lots of customers have seen it. Whether there are fish or not, might as well cast the net, right? What's there to lose? Trust me, this radar will be beeping like crazy at that deep-sea fishing spot.
To the boat. Oh, yo! I don't remember those guys being here. What's up? the sea. But yeah, speaking of the sea, the season 2 trailer just dropped for One Piece, and they did confirm they're doing season 3. Although I think it was the director of season 1 and season 2, he apparently dipped out a few months ago. So it's like, yikes. And I'm saying yikes because the director was like, we need to do this as much like the manga as possible, or as faithfully to the manga as possible. And he was like a big component of like keeping it as close as they can while also making some fun innovation stuff. So he's gone, and it's like, god damn it, Netflix. Every time you do a thing and you get the original creators on, you always drive them off. Every time. Although, to be fair, like, it's not like they're driving off Oda, the creator of One Piece, but, like, the director that, like, got the whole vision started and going is now out. And it's just like, that's never a good sign.
Take my bait! I got something! A subspecies! How lucky!
Nice.
I'm feeling pumped!
Yeah, by the way, we haven't checked in on the fish, but I have been doing a lot of fishing off stream, like auto fishing. So we have everything. I'm just working on getting them all shinies. Oh, that's gonna be... Oh, okay. I know who that is. Alright. That's gonna be what's-her-face? Ellen. I swear to God, if she's in a maid outfit way out here, it'll be like, bro, really? You're in the ocean. Why are you wearing a maid outfit? You were on a rock in the middle of the sea. Why are you in your maid outfit? If anything is beach attire, it's swimming. And that's why we saw Lycan and what's-her-face on the beach.
The first time I saw a mermaid was when our fishing boat got caught in a spell of bad weather and the propeller struck a reef. The boat drifted helplessly into a thick bank of fog. Just as I was lying helplessly on the deck, I suddenly heard a magical, fairy-like voice singing. What happened next is exactly what you saw in the ship's recorded footage. I sent the footage to all sorts of societies and institutions, but all I got in return was skepticism and alienation. I searched time and time again for the waters where I was rescued, and once I even caught another glimpse of the mermaid's shadow. Following the song, I sailed toward the reef, where the shadow vanished. But the singing suddenly stopped. I rushed forward, afraid it'd get away, and that was when I heard a splash behind the reef. By the time I got there, sure enough, there was nothing in sight.
So, you do actually remember where you saw the mermaid back then?
Of course. I wouldn't dare forget it for a moment. It's on the old sea route from the docks of Waifei Peninsula, in the area where the fog is thickest. But with the Lemnian Hollow expanding, that part of the sea is already inside the hollow. And I had no choice but to give up my search. All I could do was sort through the related files and photo albums, as if that would somehow prove my life wasn't wasted.
Hold up. Why is the last photo in this album a picture of Mia? Does that mean Mia's grandma is actually...
Oh, it's all coming together now.
So, the reason you've been searching for mermaids is to find your family?
Oh, so that's why this is so important to you.
Huh? What are you even talking about? We're not even the same species. What kind of stuff are you kids watching these days? Now that I think about it, it was all just a dream. I wasted my whole life chasing after something that was nothing but an illusion. All I want now is to be there for my granddaughter and make up for the responsibilities I should have taken before.
You've already been amazing, Grandpa Ahab. With your help, Mia's stall has been getting loads of customers.
It's all thanks to you good kids for helping out. As for all the tales and folklore, you may hear them and want to chase after them on a whim. But at the end of the day, maybe it's better to just leave them as mysteries. Don't get sucked in like I did, spending your whole life in a pitiful room like this, stuffed with legends and tales.
Don't say that, Captain. The stories in this room are super cool. Wise, can you help me look up the old sea route?
Wait, what are you doing? There's a hollow out there. If you go in, you might never come back out.
Don't worry, Grandpa Ahab. I know a thing or two when it comes to navigating hollows.
Wait, hold on. Alright. Hold on. This game already out? Oh, it's pre-order. August. Okay. Sorry, I saw a game and it was like order, and I'm like, what? I didn't even know it was out. Lost Souls Aside, which is like another big Chinese game that's supposed to be coming out. I don't know. I think it's like Chinese developer is trying to do like their version of Final Fantasy type vibes. I think. At least that's what people I've heard try to sell it as. So it's like, it's coming out in August 29th. Yeah, I was about to get my mind blown. I'm like, there's no way that dropped, and I heard no one talk about it. Why do they keep putting us over here, and all the shit is on the other side of this boat every time? Old man, get closer to the shore. Me hearty. Yo ho. Oh shit. Alright. Sorry, I'm multitasking here. Although I have been noticing kind of a trend for like a lot of like indie studios and like third parties. A lot of them have been selling games for like 50 bucks. Well, not like not all of them, but like quite a few of them. I mean, Exposition 33, and then Fallen Feathers, which is supposed to be like, it's a Chinese Souls-like that I've heard was pretty good. That's also selling for like 50 bucks, like off rip, like brand new. And I'm like, oh my god, holy crap. Like, obviously it's not the cheapest in the world, but it's better than 70. Like, I like that some third parties and indie studios are like, yeah, no, fuck that. We're not going up to $70. It's 50 bucks. We're an amazing thing. That's awesome. I still need to get Black Myth Wukong, guys. As well as all the DLC for Elden Ring. I have yet to do that. Ooh, here we go. All right. Daddy. Man, this is just... Like, I know these are always a lot of talking, but still. It's like, oh, we just did a puzzle. 30 more minutes of talking. And it's just like, man, like, really? Like, you gotta break this up. Like, 10 minutes talking and then have us do some sort of action that's not walking to someone else. You know what I mean? Like, come on. You guys need to crack this code on how to figure out how to do this in a more interactive way. and I can't wait for the Game Awards. Like, it's been enough time without having a bunch of banger-ass, like, trailers. It's like, I need my fix. Insomniac is, like, the thing that I'm most hyped about, just because we're in the middle of playing a bunch of Spider-Man games right now. I'm just, like, hyper-fixating on them, where it's just like, come on, be there. Please, for the love of God, be there. Because it's been like 2 years almost since Spider-Man 2 came out. Because Spider-Man 2 came out in 2023. So it's like, it's been 2 years. Insomniac. Even if it's a Ratchet and Clank game, I'm fucking down, man. Just please. Something. Honestly, I feel like Insomniac has been... Insomniac has always been a really good studio. It's only been recent since the Spider-Man stuff happened that people are all like, oh, this studio's like a real banger. It's like, yeah, they kind of always have been, but you weren't playing Ratchet and Clank.
Wait, we're about to enter the depths of the Hollow. From here, the chances of spatial distortion will increase dramatically.
Oh, Black Myth Wukong is still selling for $60. It's been like quite a few months since then. It's crazy. Even used, it's still selling for 60. Wow. Oh, it's 12% off. Right.
Yuzuha? Yuzuha, are you listening?
Sorry,
Actually, at this point, it might have already been a year since Black Myth came out.
We can only sail another 100 meters before we have to turn back. I know you may not be ready to leave, but we can return once we've collected more observation data.
all right. I just...
Who?
So, are we going to follow it?
Yuzuha, I'll keep a close eye on the spatial stability data for these last 100 meters. Once we approach critical values, we'll have to leave. As for safety on the ship, Monato, can I leave that to you?
Don't worry about the ethereals. I'll keep everyone safe.
Thank you all. Really, thank you. Has it left?
Let's go a little further and see.
Hold up! Stop right here! Nobody move!
Yuzuha, what's happening?
All right, let's keep moving. Gotcha now. I won.
Oh, what's his face is there with us the whole time in the art, but like we never hear him talk or say anything.
Though this is our first time truly meeting in person, I still want to say, it's been a while. I'm Ukinami Yuzuha. A one-of-a-kind, brand-new experience. Don't you want to try our Aqua Blaster ride?
Hope you enjoy exploring the dreamlike deep sea.
Oh, wow. Okay, I just came across something I've never seen before. It's 4 games in one. Chemco RPG Selections Volume 2. And it just looks like 4 random RPGs. I need to look into this. They look like RPGs probably from the 90s. Or maybe even PS2 RPGs. And I'm like, oh, that's actually kind of an ingenious idea, is to like bundle them together. And then that just gave me an idea of just like indie games that are like maybe shorter RPGs. Like if you're able to get like 3 or 4 people together that like have made their own RPG, instead of selling them individually, what if you do it like as a bundle thing to get like more notoriety, so you get like all 3 companies putting out stuff for this one product? And if the RPGs are on the shorter side, it's like, well, it's okay, it's like they're one of their starter games, and you get like 2 other RPGs with it too. That actually would be a cool like cross promotional thing. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do. I think it would be a cool idea. But yeah, I need to look into this. This is random. I think it's just RPGs that this one obscure company's put out in the 90s and early 2000s. And they just collected all of them. Like when you see those like DVDs at Walmart, that's like 4 or 5 random ass movies just like together for like $5. And I'm like, what the hell is this? But also a great way to find like RPGs you might otherwise not have found or heard about. That could be cool.
Feel free to explore at your own pace.
Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? No. I guess that was it then. What? Okay, well then what are all of these?
Feel the pulse of life on your board.
Okay. That's... Wait. Okay, what's going on with the surfing? Because the gun shooting gallery doesn't have one, but the surfing...
Think you can beat my surf speed record?
Oh, we got more unlocked. Sweet. Alright, let's go do those then. Wait, what? It was... Okay, there we go. Alright, sweet. Let's go surfing. Oh my god, it's already been an hour. It feels like we've barely done anything today.
I got this.
Ah.
My speed knows no
Shit.
limits.
Oh my god, I am just eating it. Oh my god. My control is ass. That felt terrible. We haven't played this in a bit. I forgot how all over the place the controls are. Alright. Well, we completed that one, and then there's one more for the next round. I hope, like, we have one surfboard left to unlock. I know it's going to be one of those dumb things where you unlocked it once you completed all of them. Cool! I have nothing left to do here. That's always the lamest thing, is once you complete everything, you unlock something. It's like, I'm not going to replay this. I've already done all of them. I've gotten S's on all of them. Wow, really? We didn't do any of these ones? That's crazy. I thought we did. I have to teleport to enter... Okay, never mind that. Thanks. Alright. Wow, I didn't even realize we were still missing a whole thing. I thought we did all of them. Phew. It's been a minute, though. A week. Which tomorrow, we are going to get back into Genshin and continue on with the summer event, which, honestly, the summer event in Genshin feels like twice as robust as the Zenless Zone Zero one. Because we got main story and some other stuff. Obviously, the main summer stuff happening. And, like, we barely dipped our toes in the main summer stuff, and we haven't done any of the main story stuff at all. It's crazy how fast that builds up when you're holding X. Wow, big surprise, another S. You seriously have to fumble this really, really bad to get not an S. Like a crazy amount. There we go. Okay, we did finally got the board. All right. Oh, better late than never, I guess. Flip it. Looks like we got 3 left to go that we get to use the new board on. Yeah, I'd say if you do unlocks, when you get into the final quarter, then unlock it at the beginning of that, rather than at the end. Because it's like, nobody's gonna, like... Okay, it's a little fun, but it's a little fun as in, like, oh, it's a bit of a change-up of normal gameplay, not a bit of fun of, oh, I'm gonna actively try to do this outside of this little gimmick. Like, I'm not gonna clamor for this to be at Goldfinger, you know? Although, speaking of Goldfinger, I think we have to go check that out. I haven't heard anything about any new games in there, but I still want to check it. I don't think we've checked it for this update. Oh, whoa, we're actually getting waves! But they're not really knocking us around or anything, so that's a little bit of a bummer. Because, you know, waves, you'd think they'd mess with your ability. Although maybe it's the board. I didn't read what the board did. Ah! Well, I hate that they have you selected every time instead of just having the default. Briefly. Board on. Like, I selected it for, like, the last two. Like, you can't just have one that's selected, and then you just go in there to select another one if you want. If not, it's whatever your current board is selected. Like, it's weird that they have it set like that. And why do they have... Oh, never mind. Weird skip setup. Yeah, the keys just stay center. Ah, shit. Oh my god, wow, okay, now we're starting to get difficulty. Wow, okay, and this feels really long, too. Weird, that wasn't even as long as the last one, but it felt longer for some reason. Maybe because we fumbled it 2 times. But yeah, even fumbling it 2 times still gets you an S, so it's like, bro, what? On the final round.
Take a deep breath. Let's go. Let's make some waves. I'll tame the waves. I'll tame the waves. My speed knows no limits. My speed knows no limits. I'll tame the waves. Let's make some waves.
Challenge complete.
I'll tame the waves. Give me 5.
Alright, well, completed all of those. Yeah, Jesus, yeah, this is what I was... Wait. Part 3? I thought we were only on part 2, alright. Aim. Aim. Alright, everything done then.
Feel the pulse of life on your board.
Whoa, lady. I need to hear about your pulsing light on my board. Alright, and I think we might do a pull. Okay, we got one rando. Let's do a rando. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, 3 A's. Hell yeah, okay. What do we got? Oh, all different characters. Nice. Unfortunately, I think 2 of them we already have maxed out, unfortunately. And then we also have a Bang Boo. Yeah, and I think another 3 A's. Dude, we were on like the longest streak of just getting 1 A's. But hey, it looks like we finally broke that. Alright, we got these guys. Looks like only one of them is usable. The other 2 are maxed out. God damn. 1 out of 3. Yeah, I don't know. I think we might just wait. Like, Alice is nice, but also she just feels very light on the combat. Like, she's fast, but she doesn't feel like she packs a lot of impact. It's mainly like comboing with other people that helps boost her, it feels like. Her, like, I would like to get her, but she's definitely closer to the more mid-tier of characters I'd like to level up. So I think I'm just gonna save up to see, like, who's coming next, you know? Like, Alice is nice and all, but I think that we're gonna pass on her. And we're gonna hold off on trying to get her. We're just gonna save up for next time. Okay, agents.
A new case to
It's ours.
pick.
Yeah, I really have not been grinding this game at all.
Look at me.
Oh, okay. Broke the halfway barrier on that. Oh.
I'm sorry.
The shop? I hate that, like, all of this is real world money, real world money, real world money, real world money. Okay, here's the things you can buy in the game. It's like, you don't need to have 4 different tabs for that. Like, the clothing being its own tab, but then all the rest of them should be sub-tabs like this. Wait, what the hell is this? Huh. Alright, we got 4 of those. Boom. We're waiting on that. Then... Wait, what is this? Left this one. What? I do not recall what this is. Is it like a random gift? Anyways, we get these. Which I don't even remember how many of those we had. I think we had maybe 5, so that brings us up to 8. Oh wait, no, that brings us up to 10. Nice. Okay, cool. So we could do 2 10 pulls at this point. But like I said, we're holding off. Alright, well, this is complete. We got this going as well. 13 days. And then this as well. And this gives us a new background, I believe. A new wallpaper. So I think that's what it's called. So when you hit pause, this will be the wallpaper. Alright, let's start Ghost Ship Adventure. Which I also love this Bang Boo too. I don't think I've remarked on it. The Sailor Moon theming of it, love it. Okay, so what is this gonna be? Is it gonna be fishing? It's gonna be like take a photo of the ghost ship? Like what are we gonna be doing here? Diving? Oh my god. So much text. Where the fuck are the voice actors in this goddamn game? Seriously. Multi-million-dollar game. You can't spend a few thousand on getting voice actors to do this shit. Insane! Crazy! Yeah. Fuck is that last sentence? Who are you? Because with the power of friendship and connections, we could do anything, guys. Anything. Cool. Oh, whoa, okay, so it's a whole thing, and it's pirate themed! Bro, where are these outfits? God damn. Oh, okay, is this just gonna be like a quick fight kind of thing? Wait, what is this gonna be? I thought this was gonna be like some sort of like camera taking. Oh, it's one of these! Okay, so this is like kind of old school beat 'em up style, which they've done once before out in the desert when we had lighter. Yeah, look at that! That was a full combo! You can't even see the damage done to them! And then just out of nowhere, they suddenly have a bunch of damage. That's what I'm not understanding. Like, she'll do normal strikes and nothing happens. And then she'll do that and it does a shitload of damage. So it's like, what is going on? Finishing the combo does a bunch of damage, but the combo itself does nothing. Oh, really? Okay, honestly, a little crazy and hard to see sometimes because the character's flying all over the place. But still, hey, okay, cool. Change up from a normal fight. I'll take it. Complete. Bum 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 bum. Whooping some ass. Taking some names. Giving those names to other people's whose asses we whoop. I handpick the people that asses I beat. Oh yeah, and then we S'd it too. And then we have this. Okay. Multiple buffs. Awesome. And then yeah. Combat Agent number 2 has yet to be unlocked. So I'm assuming that's going to be our friend, and we're going to just, both of us at the same time, fight. Or be able to swap between the two. If I had to guess. Okay, and this is only going for a few days. I thought this might be a little bit more of an in-depth thing. But no. I'm happy that they brought this back. This is cool. This was definitely a more interesting thing than, like, oh, you know how you always do fights? Oh, just do that. But with buffs. It's like, I hate when they do that. When they at least change the camera perspective like this, at least it's a little different, man. Like I said, it gives beat 'em up, old school like beat 'em up games, where it's like, okay, cool, changing it up a little bit more than just adding buffs, because adding buffs does nothing. Yeah, look at that. It's only when she finishes her combos that they get, like, damage done.
Back in an instant. Adjust your breathing. Blink your strikes to score.
Oh, and I love that, too. She just throws the rapier down after she completes it, as in... That's such a, like, badass move that you're so confident you just throw down your weapon after you're like, done. Alice is pretty cool. I do like her character. Honestly, these two, their, like, friendship that they've been building over this, I've really liked so far. They've been a fun duo, and I hope we see more of them both. I feel like they're probably gonna be, like, they're always gonna be comboed together because they're basically a team at this point.
Focus on the target. Strike in an instant. Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay.
Also, I like how she's got, like, that weird OCD with symmetry. That's a weird thing, but it's like, okay, sure, yeah, put that in there. I like when they give characters multiple little quirks and personality things. And it's like, yeah, sure, make her, like, weird OCD with, like, symmetry. Which is ironic because of, you know, her eyes. That's fun, why not? Now, I think we gotta be coming up on the new... I think this weekend there might be the Zenless Zone Zero live stream for the next update, I think. I should check that. I don't know if Game8 will have it, but I'll check there first. That's like been that honestly, Game8 has been my go-to place for like so many games now. For like information on the games. They do a really good job on like gacha games and just like games in general. Like they have everything over there, but I mainly go there for like gacha style games. Zenless Zone Zero. Let's see here. Any news? Could it be? Dedication to the craft. Not the movie. That's a whole different thing. Way more goth. Oh god. Yeah, dude, the update's gonna be happening so soon because this update happened July 16th. So yeah, it's usually it's a month every time, so the next update's gotta be happening soon. Where is the news? Latest news, there we go. Oh, when I click that, okay, that's annoying. The release date on 2.2, let's see. 2.2 will be September, whoa, really? Really? Version 2.2 releases on September 1st. Oh, so we still have, like, most of this month left. I thought it was coming in the middle of this month. Okay. 2.2 released on September 4th. 2.2 date. Let's see here. Release date September 4th. Yeah. And no teased characters yet. Season 2 premiere video. Okay, so we got 23 days until then, I guess. And then apparently they have shown off some like 2 characters that might be in the next one. Like we've already seen them. Like in the earlier parts of this update, we saw some really interesting looking characters, like the girl with that's a dragon type with like the sentient tail, like that weirdo. People are speculating she's going to be coming next, and then Seed also is going to be coming. Who apparently is like a whole other person. Like, okay, I just wanted to know because I thought maybe I thought the update was happening way sooner, but no, yeah, it looks like they're taking their time for their next update. That's kind of weird because it doesn't feel like there's a lot in this update specifically, while Genshin feels like there's a lot more in that one for their summertime event. Interesting. Or I guess I could have checked the event calendar because that would also show when all the events end. Alright, well, hold on before we do that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. It's just infinitely always going to be there. Crap. Where was it for the event calendar? I forget. Limited event. Where was event calendar? Mail options, notifications. Oh, I think it was under notification. Event calendar, there we go. Yeah, holy shit. Am I crazy? I could swear that these are only out, like, updates usually happen every single month, so having 2 months is, like, weird. Although, I don't know, wait, is it? My brain's turning into mush. But yeah, this event we completed, and then all the rest of these, we still have, like, 2 weeks or a week and a half left. I'll say 2 weeks to get through. Yeah, this is just like a chill, very slow going through. Okay, wow. So yeah, I don't know why. I thought the update was like imminent at happening for some reason. I don't know. It just feels like we've been. I think it's just because we've cut back on this and only been playing this like once a week, so it feels like there's a lot more time in between us playing this game. I think maybe that's why. But yeah, I think I'm actually gonna call it early for today. We have like so much more. We have like almost not a whole month, but we got like 3 weeks-ish left of this. And we can bang through this next time, and then we'll get started on this. And then I think 1 other or 2 other events will get started by then. But yeah. Short stream day for today, I guess, guys. We finished up that main story, the summertime story, which I didn't even realize we needed to do. And then, yeah, we'll complete this. Like, we already got through 2 out of 4. And then we switched to the other character to do 4 more. We'll probably be able to bang out that in an hour next stream, if not sooner. And then we'll get started on this. Try to blaze through this. Story mode progress. Oh, there's 9 story mode parts. Okay. Maybe we'll do 2... You know what? I'm gonna say it. Next week, we're gonna do 2 Zenless Zone Zero days, just because we've pulled back on it for a few weeks now, and we've mainly been focusing on Genshin. I think this week we'll do 2 Genshin days, and then next week we'll do 1 Genshin day. But yeah, that is gonna be it for today, guys. The end of day 1,805 of streaming in a row. Thank you for coming out and hanging out on another chill summer event day. Like I said, Genshin next 2 days, and then Thursday and Friday I can't wait for. We're playing more Tunic. That game, it's so good. The deeper in you get, it's so fucking awesome. I can't wait to get back to it. Honestly, I've been thinking about it constantly. I can't wait to play it some more. And then this weekend we're going to be continuing on with Miles Morales. We are 44% already through that game, even though we just started it last weekend. It is so short. But yeah, we're going to be continuing that on Saturday and Sunday. And once we complete that, we're going to get into Spider-Man 2, which will be the first time we're playing it. And I'm super excited about that because I love this Spider-Man game franchise, which is why I'm so on Insomniac to be like, where you at, dog? It's been 2 years since Spider-Man 2. I know you're working on Wolverine. So can we get some information at the very least about Wolverine? You know, pie in the sky, it would be like Wolverine and also announcing Spider-Man 3 or the next, like, in-between game. Because honestly, I think it would be cool if they were like, nah, we're going to do another, like, in-between Miles game or something like that. But I don't know, because I haven't played 2, so I don't know where the characters leave off at. So it's just like, ooh, we'll see. But it would be interesting if they wanted to shift and be like, no, we're going to do more X-Men stuff now. and shift away from Spider-Man, and they go through like seasons or waves of like working on different groups of heroes and do like 3 games for like those, which, you know, I'd be kind of okay with. I like Spider-Man is like everyone's favorite character, so it's just like that's always a guaranteed hit. But it'd be interesting if they did swap off and try to do like what they did for Spider-Man except for the X-Men. That'd be sick. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Thanks for coming out and hanging out. Like always, links down below for my Blue Sky, my Twitter, and links over to my YouTube channel where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow with some Genshin Impact summer event stuff. And if not, I'll see you guys back here next Monday, which will be the next time we continue on with some more Zenless Zone Zero.